This program is brought to you by FASTSIGNS of Durango. More than fast, more than signs. FASTSIGNS.
After months of deliberation, the decision has been made. The Durango Chamber of Commerce will build a new building. This is the former Durango Chamber building at Santa Rita Park. The original expansion plan involved renovating and enlarging this building, but the city offered a better option.
This project came out of the city buying us out of our old building at Santa Rita Park. We were in the midst, so to speak, in the process of adding on to our old building at Santa Rita. After many discussions with the city, we finally decided, I don't know if we want to be there during construction of the wastewater treatment plant for 3 years, which, looking at what's going on down there, was probably a good move, and reminding ourselves that we're not the tourism office. Dato handles the tourists. So with that in mind, we started looking for property that would suit our needs.
The search led them to this city-owned property across from the high school, where a small A-frame houses the offices of La Plata Youth Services.
What if we were to remove the A-frame? La Plata Youth Services had been talking about moving out of that building because it was only 800 square feet, and I think they had 8 or 10 employees in that little building, and they were on top of one another. So we said, what if the city were to remove the A-frame, and then we were to rent or lease for the same thing we had at Santa Rita for $1 a year property at Brookside to build a new building.
The estimate for renovating the old building was $800,000. But the new building's projected cost of $730,000 beats that. Plus, there's cash available.
So we've got the $400,000 from the city. I've raised so far approximately $200,000. The chamber will put $50,000 in from our own revenues or from our own reserves. Plus, we're going to do a little bit more fundraising. So we should be able to build this building and be clear and free is what we're hoping.
Construction begins this spring in March, with completion scheduled for October.